Hello everybody, Game 2 between Lucifron and Thorzain. Game 1 was a very long back and forth mech game on one of these new funky RSL maps. It was really about decision making. There was a lot of times I actually thought Thorzain was in the lead. Just some good counterattacks, smart plays at the right time by Lucifron allowed him to just kind of pick apart certain leads, and then finally at the end being able to defend his bases and then go straight after the production. Thorzain just gave him that unbeatable edge. See both players going for a standard wall off. And in my mind, I see a lot of times when you're going Terran versus Terran, sometimes Terran versus Protoss, you don't need to worry about walling off, because it gives you that opportunity to get a few more minerals. But just the prevalence of cheese right now that I've noticed makes it almost not worth it at all. I don't care about my achievements. Makes it almost not worth it at all to wall off. It doesn't cost you that much more to wall off, and if you have it, sometimes it can be the difference between you winning and you losing. Go away. Go away. So anyways, Lucifron's up one game. This is a best of 3. Let's see what he's going to do to come back in this. Last game was much more focused on macro, but Thorzain did cut a ton of economy to go for ultra fast banshees. It was very easily scouted, and Lucifron was ready for it. He cut the cloak out too. If he had cloak, it might have been a different story. Widowmine defense worked really well. Scouts going out, fairly similar timings. Both players going to wall off. Quite standard. There is enough time here for Lucifron to potentially finish off the wall, which it looks like he's going to do. Looks as though the first hit got off by a Thorzain, so he is going to chase away the scout from his opponent. Oh no. Is there a marine? There's a marine out at least. He does see the command center going down, so that's going to give him a little bit of insight as to what's happening. It's been a long time since I've seen a command center or a tech bluff. That SCV goes away. With the wall finished up there, he wasn't going to be able to see much. He did want to know, however, if a command center was going down. We see a Reaper coming out from Lucifron. If there isn't enough Marines over here, you might actually be able to get a little bit of damage off. I don't think you'll have the time to deny this. With the one Marine in tow, well, we'll see. We got a command center on the high ground from Lucifron. So his economy is going to be slightly delayed, but he will have out the Reaper. This little trio here should be enough to take out these two Marines. You see Lucifron got most of the damage in on the Reaper, just so that way it would stay alive longer. Really slick play, and even delays the command center further. Finally got a little bit more of an army out on this side now, just to be able to come in here and try to make sure he can complete this. Great target firing there. He wanted to get the Marine because his Reaper can kite just about everything else. Bunker is going to go down. But that was a really nice delay. It's going to allow Lucifron's command center to finish up just before that. Double Hellions, pretty fast too. Oh, got another one. 6 kills. That is an effective Reaper. And on this side, we actually don't see too much fast tech. We do have the factory down finally, but we already have a reactor spewing out double Hellions on the other side. The bunker is finished. See if he's going to go for a little bit of a run by here. Yeah, now that he has 4, I'm expecting him to run by, just try to deny this base a while. With only Marines out, it's not giving him too much of an opportunity. Looks like it might be delayed Banshees once again. The Banshee play can sometimes work super well. It fell out of fashion for months. Now it's finally starting to kind of make its way back in. See what's really smart here is what Lucifron wants to do is try to pull stuff out of the bunker. Only one Marine in that bunker. How many kills does Gap do now? 7. That's a pretty decent Reaper. Hellbat's already on the way, and medevacs for Lucifron. His base is now landed and mining. Yeah, you see what he did is he blocked that command center, sorry, that supply depot from dropping. It's not just that he killed a bunch of SCVs. It's also that how damaged these SCVs are now. Where did I hear a mine go down? There it is. That's actually pretty bad. If that mine goes off next to these SCVs, they'll just get toasted. Medevac's on the way, and the second medevac. He knows there's a banshee out, and the banshee sees the medevac now. Is there a turret going down? Yeah, one turret there, one turret there. Medevacs are going to split up. Even if one shot gets off from that Widow Mine, it will not take out the medevac. GG. And I can't even argue with that. Just some really fun, smart play to beat up on a standard opening from a Terran player. That one Reaper, one Marine, one SCV push. So cool. Just enough to take out what Thorzain was doing, which is just getting the minimum. The 2 Marines. Same thing he did in game 1. Lucifron knew what to do, came in here, shut down the expansion, the economy, had his tech out way faster, and there's just no answer for this. Even if he tried to dance with his SCVs for a while, this guy, he might have actually even seen this missile turret and then GG'd, because there's no hope for him here. Even if he had cloak on this and there's no missile turrets, it would have taken him so long to kill off enough SCVs to matter. Series goes to Lucifron. Great games out of him. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you later.